season, Brent, halfway through a long schedule. That's got to be a grind for these players.
Oh, yeah, these are the dog days, Kevin, and the thing that you want to do is make sure that you're continuing to come with that mentality that you want to improve. And there may be days where physically it's tougher. There might be days where mentally it's tougher. But those kind of players, all collectively put together, are going to end up achieving something in any given season.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Abusele out there with Smooth. And it's Williams-Goss in at the 5. And here's Bryant for 3. It's Bobois on the wing. Here's Micic. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. The pass to Musa. Here's Yabusele. Pass to Deck. Jacks up a 3. And the 3-ball is good.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
Shot from 16. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And that one falls for Bryant. Both free throws good from Bryant. So it's the visitors now.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
Yeah, I love watching that game, and in particular, their demeanor in their destruction in that game.
So the wing on the left, 5 to shoot. Pass to Tavares to the right side. Deck. That 3 off the mark. Here's Pleiss. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Out to Bobois. The tray. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Tavares passes to Deck. Here's Musa. Hits it from 3-point range.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Bryant gets a wide open look, and he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Passes to Williams-Goss. Baseline J on the way. Yabusele passes to Deck. From the arc. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Micic. Last game we saw him score 13. Bryant, that's for 2. Rebounded by Williams-Goss. Gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. 1:43 left here in the first quarter. Pass to Musa. Here's Williams-Goss. He's covered by Bobois. Got a hand on it. Here's Micic. Another shot, and it's good on the way in.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Williams-Goss, the pass to Musa. Over to the left wing. Here's the 3. Here's Tavares. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
51 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Micic. No good on the three. Gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. And the pass to Deck. Here's Musa to the wing on the left. Williams-Goss, the pass to Tavares. 6 on the shot clock. Musa. And they'll get another chance. And it's off from three-point range. Pass to Micic. Outside Bryant. The three. Buries it from three-point range. Bryant's got 5 points so far.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Here's Musa. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Up by 2. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
We've got Hezonja, and it's Fernandez in at the 2 spot. Singleton misses. Rodriguez feeling it out a bit. Passes it to Fernandez. Hezonja with the ball. Misses the jumper.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
To the paint. To the left wing. Stolen. Pass to Poirier. Here we go, one-on-one. Clyburn, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
Great effort and gets in a little razzle-dazzle at the end of that one.
Yeah, why not? Show a little creativity, get inside, move that ball around, just make sure you score.
The pass to Hezonja. Here's Rodriguez. It's good from long range. Rodriguez has got his first 3 points of the game.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Here's Larkin, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
Hezonja on the wing. And he's good on the 3 ball. You know, it seems like we're seeing more teams, Brent, use zone defense these days. Not too long ago, zone was almost non-existent in the league.
Well, Kevin, you couldn't play zone. Even though there were zone principles in man-to-man defense, it used to be an illegal defense to set up in a 2-3 zone that you see teams doing nowadays. I'm very interested if the league does, in fact, do away with illegal defense and allow coaches to use whatever defensive scheme they need to do to slow up their opposition. It might do something in terms of producing more shots so we don't get stagnation with just threes all the time. We'll see if that happens.
Gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Singleton, the pass to Zizic. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And Fernandez kicks to Hezonja. Nailed from three-point land. Hezonja's got 6 points.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Larkin, the pass to Singleton. Here's Zizic. Here's Larkin, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. 4 on the shot clock. Singleton in the corner. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. He has 6.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Pass to Hezonja. Now Fernandez. Outside for Rodriguez. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. We've got 1:13 left here in the second. Nice shot by Larkin.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
1:05 left to play here in the half. Rodriguez passes to Hezonja. Here's Poirier. Passes it to Rodriguez. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A three-pointer, no good. Gotten all but one of their 7 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pretty impressive. Here's Larkin. He sticks that one in from 20 feet away. Larkin's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And since the first quarter, we've seen them ease off on that long-range affair. And frankly, that's probably a good idea.
Here's Rodriguez. That one's off. Still out of sync.
One player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Clyburn has only defended. Here's Larkin. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. That'll do it for the first half. Up by 7. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Greetings, everybody. We love
two guys clearly battling for
and moving forward. A lot to like about that first half for the. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. There's the screen. Misses off the left iron.
Yeah, awkward shot there. I mean, creative on the leaner, but the D just made it too difficult for him to convert.
We've got Smooth. Williams-Goss is out there with Yabusele, and it's Deck in at the small forward.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Here's Singleton. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Pass to Deck. Here's Williams-Goss. There's the pass to Tavares. Here's Micic. Kicks to Bryant. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Bobois, the pass to Micic. Shot from the wing. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Micic has got 5.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Williams-Goss, the pass to Musa. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Ryan in the post. Pass to Micic. From downtown. Good on the three-point shot. Micic has got 5 points now this quarter.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Jack passes to Musa. Here's Williams-Goss. Pass to Tavares. And he overshot that one, missing.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
A moment now to see the numbers for Smooth. First in blocks. And of course, he's second in the league rebounds per game. His work ethic on the glass, unmatched.
He has been a human highlight reel all season long. Clearly the best shot blocker in the game right now, and he has the numbers to back it up. Musa passes to Williams-Goss. Here's Musa. From 7. This is his first chance at the line tonight. The first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. Gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Bryant passes to Micic. On the 3 off target. And around 41% on the night. Pass to Depp. And there's the pass to Tavares. Here's Williams-Goss. No good on the triple. Thing has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. The kick out to Bryant. Pass to Micic. Right side, Bryant. Shot clock at 6. Passes it to place. Beaubois for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Beaubois got himself on the board with 3 there.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Pass to Musa. Lets it go with the 3. And there's the rebound by Micic. Gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. And Bryant kicks to Beaubois. Back to Bryant. Out to the right wing. Here's Micic. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. 56 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Musa. He's covered by Beaubois. Yabusele passes to Williams-Goss. Knocks down the 3 ball. Williams-Goss has got his first 3 points of the game.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
The kick out to Bryant. Puts it up. He sticks that one in from 20 feet away.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Williams-Goss, the pass to Musa. Here's Yabusele. Good work there as it goes. Yabusele's got his first basket of the night.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
And Bryant kicks to Pleiss. Here's Micic. It could go. Buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty close. And not so fast. The
previous play is under review.
Right before we go to the fourth.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, you know, some might say, hey, can't we just skip the replay this time around? But you just never know.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that...
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. They're up by 8. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. They've got Bryant. And it's Pleiss in at the center, filling out the middle. The 3 from Bryant. And the 3 ball is good.
Kind of like playing in the rec league. Little to no defense on that possession. And the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Fires for 3. Connects from three-point range.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Lets the three fly, and that one is off. Being at 44%, pretty reasonable. And the pass to Poirier. And he's on the money with his first shot today.
And now they're shooting it pretty well. That was not something we would have said in that first half.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. He told them, this is a game of runs. It's a game of momentum. We may have the lead now, but I'm telling you guys, it can evaporate in a hurry. Let's close this thing out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Lasagna, the pass to Rodriguez. He kicks it to Fernandez. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. On Tuesday, then on Thursday.
And looking at the schedule, it isn't ideal in terms of the upcoming games with the amount of quality teams they're going to be playing, but it's also a good chance for you to get some confidence and really see just how good you are.
And so here's the home team. They've led by as many as 11 points, and that'll be the middle game of their 5 and their longest homestand of the year. Out to the wing. Clyburn. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Rodriguez kicks to Fernandez. Pass to Lasagna. In the corner, Rodriguez with it. Clock at 4. And there's the drive. Over to the wing. The three. Rebound by Singleton. Gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And he goes in for the dunk.
It's almost hard to believe that somebody can throw it down like that.
It's a small club, right, Greg? I mean, it's a pretty small club, that's
Very
for sure.
exclusive.
He can really rise up.
And the defense knows this. Somebody has to come over to contest.
Three-pointer. That's tipped. Tries to save it, and the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Shot clock at 3. Three-pointer Fernandez. And he gets it back to the inside. And he gets the bucket.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Here's Larkin. Misses the three. Gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Rodriguez outside. Three-pointer Fernandez. And there's the rebound by Micic.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And now, here's Hezonja. Defense right on him. Here's Rodriguez. It's deflected. And here's the fast break. Bryant leading the way. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Out left to the wing. Hezonja on the wing. 5 on the clock. Stripped it away. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Lets it go from deep. Good on the three-point shot.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Here's Micic. back at 6. Passes to Place. Here's Micic, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Here's Williams-Goss. Shoots from 14. Musa can't hit. And so they get the victory here at home. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure.
see which teams get off to a solid start.
NBA, there always seems to be some surprises. You have those teams that come into the season heavily favored to get to an NBA championship. championship, and maybe they hit some bumps in the road. Who knows? New personnel, new coach. But listen, how you start can surprise you, but it's how you finish that matters most.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And it's Deck in at the three. Gets the three ball to go.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Williams-Goss. And he buries his first look.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Satoransky. From behind the arc. Knocks down the triple.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Williams-Goss. No good with a layup. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Here's Williams-Goss. Pass to Deck. Here's Musa. Yabusele. Here's Smooth. Here's Williams-Goss. Just 5 to shoot. Yabusele. And it ends up out of bounds. And now that we have a minute, let's take a look at the best shooting teams in the association.
The basketball IQ this team possesses is special. They don't rush anything on the offensive end. They take their time and stay patient trying to find the best shot possible.
The rebound by Yabusele. Gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
That one falls. He's got 5.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter, and Williams-Goss gets it to go.
He picks the exact right moment to get himself a clear line to the basket.
Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Pass to Musa. Here's Williams-Goss. And he drives in. Soft touch off the glass. 1:27 left in the first. Satoransky right side. Smooth grabs the miss. Tipped away. Over to the left wing. And that one is hammered home.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Here's Williams-Goss. 6 points for him. Comes up empty down low.
Well, you got to think better of that next time. He had little to no chance of conversion.
And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Here's Musa. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Satoransky. The putback.
Well, this is what you call your big man playing big. Terrific work on the glass.
Pass to Smooth. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Up by 9. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
Pass to Poirier. To the left wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Shooting 67% for the game. Just outstanding. To the paint. Here's Higgins. Out to the wing. It's blocked. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. Clock at 4. The 3. Drains the triple.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Pass to Poirier. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Here's Higgins. From downtown, he drops it from range.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Second quarter basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Picked his pocket. And they're on the run. And he's going for the oop here. Throw it down on the lob.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Shots good by Rodriguez. You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a 5-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, B.A. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
Hezonja gets the bucket.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Fires from deep. Pass to Higgins. Just 5 on the clock. From 15 feet away. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. Gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Ooh, he couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. On Friday, then on Sunday.
One way you could look at this difficult stretch against some of the best in the league, it's a tremendous chance to prove to the league just how good your team is. It could provide a huge statement.
Jokubaitis bearing his second of 3 attempts. If they're going to go on a run, Grant, there's no better time than right now.
You're so right, B.A. I think they definitely expected a closer game than this.
And a strong finish with 2 hands.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Over to the wing. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
To the left wing. This one for three. Higgins grabs the miss. Gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. On the take, and the layup is good off the glass. He's got 5.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Here's Poirier. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. There's 10 seconds left in the second period. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better look.
A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Leading by 17, and we'll be right.
What a huge one that'll be. Facing.
And now let's talk about the first half we just watched. That does it for halftime.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Here's Williams-Goss. Out to the right wing. Here's Yabusele. Pass to Musa. And he throws it down with one hand.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. And it's smooth in at the 5 spot. Here's Satoransky. Deflected. It's stolen. Here's Mirotic. To the middle. A sensational block. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Tries a 3 off the inbound. And the 3-pointer goes. 10 points for him.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
And it's Deck in at the 3. The small forward. Here's Yabusele. And he goes in for the dunk.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Here's Satoransky. Drops in the layup for 2. Satoransky's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Here's Williams-Goss. Off target at the rim.
Boy, the opportunity was there to convert. He just could not come up with it.
Satoransky's shot is off.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Here's Deck. Drops in the 3. Deck's got his first 3 points of the game.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And that one's good. Mirotic.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this 3rd quarter now. Pass to Williams-Goss. Here's Smooth. 4 on the clock. Inside. Shakes him, and they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Oh, my, and that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
Down low. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Here's Williams-Goss. 6 points for him. Yabusele. Second chance shot. Pass to Deck. Here's Yabusele. Here's Musa. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game.
This is legit showmanship right here. I mean, I'm a huge fan of the tomahawk there.
That's more than just getting 2 points. That was sending a clear message. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind its star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Allie. Thank you. Gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. A minute 15 left in the third quarter. Here's Yabusele. Here's Deck. Pass to Musa. 6 to shoot. Here's Smooth. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
You know, the assist is the key part of that play. The pace on the bounce pass, perfect.
Now here's Satoransky. Not a lot of room. Off with the layup. Knocks it loose. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. 43 seconds left in the third. Here's Yabusele. Soft touch off the glass. He has 6. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Here's Higgins. Driving inside.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Pass to Smooth. It's deflected. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Up by 50. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Shooting an unreal 69%. Really special stuff here. And it's Yabusele in at the 4. The crossover rips it home off a terrific move.
There's a move for you.
Wow, just showed great creativity on his way to the bucket. Here's Williams-Goss. Gets the 3 ball to go.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
He takes it in. And he can't jam it through.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Pass to Smooth. Here's Deck. Can't cash it in from close range. Boy, we're seeing inspired play out of them.
And that's certainly reflected in the score.
And here comes the break. And a two-handed jam.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Smooth grabs the miss. Gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. 4th quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Yabusele. Pass to Deck. Fires the 3. That shot off the mark. Gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. To the inside. Oh, and that one, no question. Howard is down.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Launches a three. Gets the three to fall.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Right wing. Here's Higgins. And that one is stuffed right through.
A brilliant dunk. And he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. To the left side wing. To the wing, right side. Yabusele, 6 on the shot clock. Off the mark there with a three. Gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. With the drive, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, man. Clearly, nobody wanted to get in his way.
He's not an easy man to slow down, Grant, that's for sure.
He saw the defense playing soft and simply used his natural gifts to take advantage.
Just a strong finish there, guys.
Hey, needed just one hand to do it. Gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Over to the wing. Jokubaitis. Counted from distance.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Here's Deck. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Out to the right wing. Here's Higgins. Well, Grant, we're seeing players extend their careers. Often diet plays a big role. How important was that in your day, and how important do you think that is now?
It's so important. The food you put into your body, the rest, the recovery, all of that plays a role in extending your career and having great longevity along the way.
Pass to Musa. It's tipped. Here's Higgins. Jokubaitis. And the three off target. Here's Yabusele. Blocked. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it.
What's it like? For rookies, Greg, who are beginning these new pro careers.
Let me tell you, Kevin, the speed of the pro game is startling. Things are happening so fast, it can take years for the game to slow down.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Bryant, and it's Micic in at the one spot. And Bryant wide open. He shoots, drops one in from the wing.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Now here is Micic. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. To the wing right side. Kalinic, just 5 to shoot.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. The kick out to Bryant. From past the arc, a three-pointer is right on target. Bryant's got 5 points so far.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And, Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Now here's Bobois. This one for three. Launches it. Satoransky grabs the miss. Gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Laprovitola, defended by Bryant. For the three. Shot's good by Laprovitola.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Going inside. Shonwa traps in the tray. He's got 5.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
Outside Bryant. Pass to Micic. Releases from 15. It's hauled in by Laprovitola. Gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Inside, Shonwa, and he dunks it down.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Yeah, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Micic, the pass to Bryant. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Bryant's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Out to the right wing. Mirotic passes to Satoransky. 6 on the shot clock. Shot's good by Laprovitola.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Fast break. Here we go. Lobbed up there for Mirotic. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Pass to Micic. From the arc. It's good from long range.
That's a guy you want taking shots. A quality offensive player.
Passes it to Satoransky. For 3. Sinks the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Micic. 9 points last game. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Satoransky, the pass to Mirotic. Bryant looking over the floor. Price. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Price has got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
To the left side wing. Back to Mirotic. A fader. Price with the rebound. Gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Gone 7 of 9 from the field. A really nice start offensively for them. Now the pass to Vesely. Off target with his 3. Here's Micic. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And that concludes a back-and-forth high-scoring. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc. And as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
Now, here is Singleton. Shot clock at 5. Larkin can't get it to go. Pass to Vesely. Here's Higgins. Launches a 3. And it's Zizic with the rebound.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
And he hits it to tie the game up.
See, he had time to line it up. And you know what? He's capable.
Out to the right wing. The tray. The dish to Vesely. Pass to Higgins. The 3. Rebound by Larkin. Being at 50% in a decent groove. Now, here is Singleton. D right on him, and they turn it over. Stepped in the line that time. On Saturday, and then on Monday.
And one thing's for sure, they're going to enjoy getting back home and trying to keep the positive momentum going. Nothing like some home cooking and sleeping in your own home.
Pass to Toby. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. And the home team has possession. Higgins passes to Toby. 5 to shoot. Out to the wing. Takes it inside. And that one is hammered home.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
Jokic. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor. Hey, Richard, for a while, teams went smaller. They became quicker. Now we're seeing some teams go big, playing 2, sometimes 3 7-footers in the lineup. It's amazing.
Yeah, there's always a pendulum swing. Once it goes too small, then all of a sudden the pendulum swings back. And now everyone is looking for size. But you have to have size that can also stretch the floor because teams need guys that can rebound. That's what they're looking for.
Gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Here's Vesely, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Over to the left wing. Larkin trains the three-pointer. Larkin's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And it goes out of bounds following the shot. Now we have a moment to see the best rebounding teams in the league.
And you know, anytime you get these two teams together, it's going to be physical. Both of them really go after it on the backboard.
To the paint. Here's Vesely. And a slam dunk by Vesely.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Buries the long-range jumper.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Kicks it to Larkin. And Toby pulls it down.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Out left to the wing. The pass to Higgins. Fires from deep. The shot, no good. And we've reached halftime in this one.
Greetings, everyone.
Taking a look at the visitors, they've
And now coming back to this game, a strong... That's all for us.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Here's Micic. From outside the arc. They grab their own miss. Good on the shot.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
They've got Bryant, and it's twice in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Sadoronsky gets the bucket.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Now here's Bryant. He's got 8. 6 to shoot. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Micic has got 5.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Provitola passes to Sadoronsky, and he stepped in the line, so they turn it over.
Yeah, all right, a chance to take a look at the numbers for Mirotic. How's the last month of basketball been for him? 9th in scoring. And don't forget, top 20 in the league in rebounds per game. He's got a great nose for the ball.
And you noted it. His points per game average is unreal right now. He's literally propping up the team's offense, scoring whenever they need him to. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Pass to Laprovitola. Stepped in the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost them the possession. As we get a break in the action, let's take a moment to check out the NBA's leaders in steals. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Outside Bryant. Pass to Micic. Beyond the arc. No good on the shot.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
Sadoronsky, bounce pass. Here's Laprovitola. Drills it from outside. He's got 9.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Here's Micic, and here's Bryant for 3. He can't get that one. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Passes it to Laprovitola. Just 5 on the clock. Mirotic has a wide open look. Drills the three-pointer.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And it's Bryant in the corner. Fires the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Bryant's got 11.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Sadoronsky, the pass to Laprovitola. Jacks up a 3. The shot's good on the assist by Sadoronsky. Sadoronsky's got 3 assists in the game. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. The putback, it's good on the putback.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Sadoronsky. And Mirotic has it in the corner. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
The kick out to Bryant. Three-pointer. Bryant can't get that one to fall.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
And here's Mirotic from beyond the arc. And the home team has possession.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. From 17 feet out and off the glass. That one's good. He has 7.
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. It's stolen by Beaubois. To the middle.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Pass to Laprovitola. With 1 on the clock. No good on the last second attempt there. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a 6th sense.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. They've got Bryant, and it's Micic in at the 1. Bryant passes to Pleiss. Beaubois outside. There's the 3. Good on the triple. Beaubois got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Dishes to Vesely. Right wing. Here's Higgins. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And the first one drops. He's perfect from the line this time.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Pass to Singleton. Shot clock at 6. Takes a 3. He doesn't hit that one. A few possessions into the 4th quarter, just over a minute played. Higgins passes to Toby. He kicks to Vesely. Shoots the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Here's Larkin. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And the media is able to vote on awards like all-rookie, but Greg, those awards can end up determining a player's max salary. Any concern there?
No doubt there is, but somebody has to decide those awards, right? And no matter who it is, there's always going to be some pushback. So as long as contracts are tied to them, that power will be in someone else's hands.
Now, here's Vesely. We're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter in this one. Down low. 6 on the shot clock. Toby, the pass to Higgins. Here's Toby with his first shot attempt. That one off the back iron and out. Here's Zizic. Larkin in the corner. Poked loose. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Passes it to Higgins. Here's Toby. The 17-footer goes down. Toby's got his first 2 points of the night.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this win.
Here's Larkin. To the right side. Clyburn. His 3-pointers off the mark. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Kicks it to Larkin. Here's Singleton. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's Higgins. To the left wing. Out to the right wing. 6 to shoot. Vesely passes to Higgins. Fires the 3. And it's Skijesss with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Clyburn. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Big time basket there on the inside. I mean, he had to get that one up and over the big guy.
He's not going to let this game get away from them. He's going to get to the bucket and get them points.
The pass to Higgins. Inside, Jokubaitis. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Larkin kicks to Singleton. He dishes it to Larkin. Puts up a 3. It's good. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Gets them to fall, and those are huge free throws. It's now a 2-possession game.
Here's the 3. He can't get that one to fall. Outside Mirotic. Here's Laprovitola, and so the home crowd treated to a win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Clark, it's amazing to watch them build a base and then add layers to it.
I agree, B.A. I mean, that's one of the remarkable things about the NBA and teams coming together. You've got to build it, and guys have to sacrifice and adjust along the way. That's the only way it can work. And you've got to be fundamentally sound and committed to the process, coaches and players.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Now here's Bryant. Defense right on him. From the wing, the putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Here's Williams-Goss. Out left to the wing. Pass to Musa. Back to Deck. Shot clock at 6. To the right side. Fires it from 18. Musa, no good. First quarter, just over a minute played. Nails it from 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Williams-Goss. Here's Yabusele. Right wing. Here's Musa. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Hits the 3-pointer.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Here's Musa. Right now averaging 5.5 a game.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Now here's Bryant. He had 9 points in his last time out. For 3. Deck with a rebound. Gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to Smooth. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Now here's Bryant. No good with the triple. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Basket counts.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Here's Yabusele. Here's Williams-Goss. Out to the right wing. Here's Deck. They get it back to the wing on the left. Pass to Williams-Goss. Here's Smooth. And he jams it home with authority.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. To the right side. Here's Musa. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
And here's Bryant outside. Pure from 3-point range. Bryant's got 5 points.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Here's Musa. 10 points in his last outing. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Oh, it's stolen away. 30 seconds left to play in the first. Gone 5 of 9 from the floor. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Deck, that's good.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. They're up. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
Shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Out to the right wing. Here's Poirier. Over to the left wing. Clock at 6. To the left side wing. And it's all tied up.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Pass to Singleton. Here's Larkin. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
You just can't give up looks that close to the rim.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Right wing. Here's Rodriguez. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. They're having a little bit of trouble right now, hanging in the middle of the league.
When I look at this visiting team, they're right there early on, competing for the top spot. which is exactly what they wanted.
Here's Larkin. They grab their own miss. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance buckets. They can make a big difference.
Pass to Poirier. Here's Hezonja. Here's Poirier. Down low. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Here's Zizic, out left to the wing. Pass to Larkin. Pulls it. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Beyond the arc. Poirier's shot is off. Gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Larkin with the bucket. And the league saw a dramatic rise in the number of take fouls to stop the fast break. Clark, was the time right to make a change?
No doubt about it, B.A. Anything that slows down the game in an artificial manner needs to be eliminated from the game. So I think it was overdue, but the fact that they got to this point is good.
And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Inside. Here's Poirier. Shot clock at 2. Pass to Rodriguez. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. All right, let's check out the best NBA teams from the field this season.
The basketball IQ this team possesses is special. They don't rush anything on the offensive end. They take their time and stay patient trying to find the best shot possible.
Here's Larkin. Buries it from 3. He has 7.
What was the defense thinking? I mean, that's the wrong guy to leave open.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Pass to Poirier. A shot to stop the run. And the layup is good.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Here's Larkin. He has 7. Fires the 3. And Rodriguez pulls it down. Shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Here he goes. And it's Singleton with a rebound. Gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Out to the wing. Here's Larkin. Sends it home from 3-point land. 10 points separating these teams. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pass to Rodriguez. 3-pointer. Fires in the triple.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Larkin. 10 points for him. He can't get it to go. "16 seconds left to play in the first half. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Pass to Rodriguez. Here's Poirier. Shot clock at 5. Tries again. No good. Misses at the buzzer. That'll do it for the first half. Up 6. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action.
Welcome, everybody. Let's jump right. Guys, how about our winner from the Western Cup? And now let's talk about this one. Man, that's it for us. Thanks.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Shooting 55% for the game so far. Fires the three. Poirier with the rebound. Here's Hezonja. Can't get it to drop. Into the lane.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Hits the trifecta. No good. A bit long that time.
All he needed right there was simply to set himself up and then relax and shoot the ball. He threw himself off balance for no reason.
And Bryant pulls it down. Gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. To the wing on the left. Oh, ripped away. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Hezonja. Here's Rodriguez. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
It's a neck-and-neck game in Chicago. And here's Bryant. Puts up a three. The shot misses.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
That's tipped. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. To the wing, right side. There's a screen. Just 4 to shoot. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's Deck. No good on the triple. Gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. To the middle. Here's Musa. Second shot opportunity. And he converts the layup. 5 points in the game.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. They get it back. Here's Bryant. And it goes out of bounds following the shot. There's the three.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
You know, after connecting on 1 3-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Pass to Musa. Stolen by Bryant. Knocks it down from distance.
He drilled 1 from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
Here's Rodriguez. He has 6. From deep. No good there. Gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. To the left wing. And 1:01 left in the third quarter. From downtown. Knocks down the long J.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
Pass to Smooth. Here's Yabusele. There's the steal. Fast break. Here we go. Count it. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
19 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. To end the run. That can't hit. Bryant outside. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And as we end the 3rd quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. There. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. And it's smooth in at the 5. Yabusele, book that.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
It's scooped up. Singleton, and he banks in the layup.
Oh, he'll wear you down with the way he grinds it out on the offensive glass.
Pass to Rodriguez. From behind the arc. And it's Singleton with a rebound. Shooting around 50% in the game so far. Here's Larkin.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Over to the wing. The 3 is up. Drills it from deep.
They're being put to the test, and he's doing everything he can to keep them in this game.
About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Pass to Rodriguez. To the right side. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And defensively, how do you leave him that open in crunch time?
Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the 4th. Here's Larkin. 3-pointer, no good. Gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. Here's Rodriguez. Pass to Azonia. Six to shoot. Right wing. To tie it up. Zizic with the rebound. Gone 1 of 4 since the 4th quarter began. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
And he lobs it up top. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. He focused on perimeter play at both ends. On D, he wants to prevent open looks from deep. And at their own end, he thinks they can create better shots with better ball movement. We'll see if he gets his wish. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks. To the wing, right side. Here's Williams-Goss. Misses the 3.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
Here's Bryant, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Pass to Williams-Goss. Here's Musa. Let's go with a three. Sinks it from distance.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Bryant outside. Puts one up from 19. Bullseye! We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
Pass to Deck. Stolen by Bryant. The home team on D. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Jacks up a three. Smooth, grabs the miss.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Deflects the pass. A chance here to possibly put the game away.
They have to remain focused to get it done.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. .20 seconds left in the fourth. Just 5 on the clock. Deck with a rebound. Here's Yabusele from deep three-point range. Oh, the trifecta!
Oh, my. The air is thin from out there, but I tell you what, he's got deep range.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
Taking care of business at the line, leaving this one out of reach.
Your thoughts, guys?
I mean, they're still battling, but this one is just about official.
Well, it's not looking good for them. We both can agree to that, can't we? I mean, there's got to be a quick bucket, a quick foul, and see what happens after that.
Here's Musa. Off on that one. And so the road team gets the W in this one. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
bring you Wednesday night. And today, Greg, it's about the NBA. But tomorrow it's about spending Turkey Day with family and friends.
I think everyone realizes it's not something we can take for granted. Cherish those moments with your loved ones. They're likely to be your fondest memories.
Now the starting group for the visitors. To the wing on the left. Here's Satoransky. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Good drive. For a big point guard, Satoransky has a surprisingly quick first step.
Here's Williams-Goss. He takes it in. Pass to Yabusele. Here's Tavares. Clock at 6. Pass to Musa. Here's Deck. Offensive rebound. Tavares.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
A 3 for Mirotic. Pass to Laprovitola. From deep. Musa grabs the miss.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
The pass to Tavares. Here's Deck. Here's Tavares. Pass to Deck. A 3-ball. Satoransky grabs the miss. The dish to Mirotic. Pass to Satoransky, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Satoransky. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Here's Williams-Goss. Passes it to Musa. Six on the shot clock. Williams-Goss, the pass to Tavares. The second effort, the second chance effort. He takes it up and lays it in. Tavares has got his second bucket.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
To the paint. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
When you look at this visiting team, they're just so locked in right now. It doesn't matter who they're playing. I know it's still early in the season, but they may turn out to be the team to beat.
Here's Musa. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. To the middle. Here's Laprovitola out to the right wing. And Satoransky wide open. He fires. The wing jumper off target. Here's Williams-Goss. Yabusele passes to Tavares. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for Mirotic. 4th in scoring, and he's an elite glass eater, a factor inside among the top 10 in rebounds per game.
And as you said, one of the NBA's most potent scorers, always up to the challenge. His top 5 ranking has him right there with the elite. Here's Laprovitola. And a miss there on the triple. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. There's a good screen. There's the pass to Yabusele. Satoransky looking around. Mirotic gets the bucket.
You have to be ready to receive when Satoransky has the ball. Shows excellent vision.
Here's Williams-Goss. Ball stolen. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Shanla. It's good.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
52 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Musa. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Now, here's Satoransky. He's guarded close. Yep, that one goes in there.
I like the creativity of Satoransky. Dependable at coming through and pick and rolls.
We've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Deck, and the layup's good off the glass.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. Here's Musa. Satoransky covering. Musa can't hit.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. They lead by 3. The second quarter. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
Here's Poirier. Banked in off the glass. Poirier's got his first points in this one.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
The alley-oop layup, very well done.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. Rodriguez passes to Poirier. Back to Rodriguez. It's tipped. Pass to Toby. To the left side wing. Here's Higgins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots a fader. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Now here's Rodriguez. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Passes to Poirier. Kicks to Fernandez. There's the triple. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. And the pass to Vesely. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin. Oh! Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. 6 to shoot. Picked him clean. And they're running. Pass to Toby. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's his first trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time. Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Pass to Poirier. Hazonia with the ball. Here's Rodriguez. Makes it off the glass. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Passes it to Toby. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Over to the wing. Here's Poirier. That one drops for him.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Performed well thus far this season with a 78% clip.
Gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Higgins passes to Vesely. And then Vesely with the dunk.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Rodriguez right side. Hezonja on the wing. Here's Fernandez, and it's Fernandez slamming it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Now the pass to Higgins. Fernandez with the rebound. Gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Out left to the wing. Here's Rodriguez. Off target from outside. 64% beautiful all-around play by this offense. Jokubaitis. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
That's outstanding decision-making there to change his shot and find an open teammate for an easy basket.
Rodriguez outside. We've got 28 seconds left now here in the second. Cans it from downtown. Rodriguez has got 5 now.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Here's Higgins driving inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
So he gets them both.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Williams-Goss the pass to Tavares. Here's Musa. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam.
Wow. Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Up 5. And we'll be back right after halftime.
These guys are leading their way offensively.
And we come back to the game at hand in the first half. And that's a halftime.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Has been just great so far, up at 56%. They've got Williams-Goss, Yabusele out there with Smooth, and it's Deck in at the small forward position. Here's Musa, Satoransky covering. Shot clock at 6. Deck, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Right wing, Kalinic, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
And hammering down the two-hand slam. Pass to Deck. Low block shot. Here's Tavares. Tries again. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
To the inside, Mirotic, and Mirotic throws it down.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Pass to Musa. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's Williams-Goss. Out to the wing. Jack passes to Tavares. Shoots from 12. And too long on the shot. Gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. with the crossover, and that one is stuffed right through.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
To the left wing. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. Provitola passes to Mirotic. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Pass to Yabusele. Over to the left wing. Here's Deck. And he uses the glass on the layup. Deck's got 4 points this quarter.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Provitola passes to Mirotic. Shanla, that's tipped. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Inside, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Driving the lane. And Satoransky kicks to Mirotic. And it's denied. Here's Williams-Goss. And there's the pass to Musa. There's 57 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Tavares. Here's Williams-Goss. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Kalinic hits the three-point bomb. He's got 5.
That's a shot the defense looked like it was willing to give up. Big mistake.
Here he goes. Pass to Tavares. Got a hand on it, and it's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And they're moving it up. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Fernandez, the pass to Poirier. And Toby pulls it down. Whoops, they pick off the pass. 1 second left. He lays it in. Poirier's got 7 points.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
So many good point guards in this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. We've got Hezonja, and it's Fernandez in at the shooting guard position.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
No good. Shot missing. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved. A full team effort. A little extra on that one, fellas. Nobody's stopping that.
Not when he comes in there with that tomahawk. That's just too much force. A nice shot by Poirier.
Unselfish. Moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Here's Higgins, and he drives in. Moves back up. Jokubaitis. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
The only way he was getting to the hoop was to use the double clutch.
Rodriguez outside. It's Herzonia in the corner. 5 on the clock. Takes the 3. Here's Poirier. Tries yet again. Can't capitalize inside. Gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. Higgins. Here's Toby. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
Spacing and ball movement. We hear coaches talk about those 2 elements all the time.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Drives to the hoop.
Really at the right plate defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
And he makes the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. We know, Greg, the league trending towards small ball, but some teams are having success playing 2 bigs up front.
And I think the key is having versatile big men. If they can space the floor and play in space, also be able to cover smaller players, why not get the added rebounding and rim protection?
Here's Rodriguez. It's deflected. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. It's tipped, and that one ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Pass to Azania. Lets it go with the 3. And Toby pulls it down. Toby's got his 4th rebound in this one. Vesely passes to Toby. Rodriguez feeling it out a bit. To the paint. And it's Fernandez slamming it down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well during the break I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. His demeanor was not one of a coach whose team was well ahead. He said this is the time to turn up the heat, make one final push, and try to close out strong. We'll see if they were listening, guys.
Thank you, David.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Here's Williams-Goss. And they get it back. Musa passes to Tavares. Second chance shot, and that's 2 points on the layup. Here's Laprovitola. There's 53 seconds left in the 4th. Shot clock at 5. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Tavares passes to Williams-Goss. Here's Deck. Passes it to Williams-Goss. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Guys, they have a really solid lead at this point.
Definitely, and they haven't faced much resistance.
Now, Satoransky. The pass to Laprovitola. Lobbed up there for Mirotic. And so the road team gets the W in this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead.
Well, Brent, the season is rolling on, just around the midpoint. For teams really struggling, what's the locker room like right now?
Yeah, it's a tough situation, VA, when you're just trying to find some footing. You would think by 25 or 30 games in, these roles would have been established, but coaches are still trying to find answers to get some consistency out of what's available to them, because you expect that from one another.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Now here's Sadaransky. Defense is right there. Takes a three, and he buries his first look.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Beyond the arc. They get the rebound. Gets another look. On the wing, Bryant. Goes up again. Off the window. It's good.
And maybe a deep breath moment for them. They're now 1 for 4 to start the game.
Now here's Sadaransky. Launches it. And he buries his first look.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. The three. He can't hit that time.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
It doesn't go for him.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field and seems really frustrated.
Timeout, timeout. Start it.
And while we can, let's see which teams have been running the league's most efficient offenses.
The basketball IQ this team possesses is special. They don't rush anything on the offensive end. They take their time and stay patient, trying to find the best shot possible.
6 on the shot clock. Pass to Mirotic. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Now their offense is rolling. A perfect start. 4 of 4 so far.
To the paint. Out to the right wing. And here's Bryant outside. And it's Mirotic with the rebound. Gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Here's Satoransky. He buries it from 3. Satoransky's got 6.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
To halt the run. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the stripe.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Covered by Bryant. Changes up. And it's good on the lay-in.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. That three's off the mark. Got all 6 shots to fall in the first. To the inside. And his first miss of the night. Now 2 of 3. Fires for 3. Satoransky pulls it in. Knocks down the triple. He's got 5.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
There's 53 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's Mirotic. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Sinks the tray.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
They haven't looked like themselves the last few possessions.
They haven't. This is when they really need to be patient and get a clean look.
Kicks it out to Bryant. 4-3. Oh, and that miss makes him 0 for 4. Not a great start. Pulls up for 3. And can't connect on that one. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. Oh, and he brings it down with a 2-handed jam.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Down low. Here's Satoransky. With 4 on the clock. That shot, no good.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
You know, so much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
From outside the arc. And no good. Shooting at a very efficient 67%. With the drive.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Taken away. In transition. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Pass to Higgins. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Surefire, one-handed stuff.
Yeah, with his focus, he's not going to miss that. Here's Singleton. Here's Larkin. 8 points in his last time out. Missed inside.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
Poked loose. Here's the break. Good work there as it goes.
This is how you execute in transition, getting all the way to the cup.
Yeah, sweet finishes like that, you see everybody get up. Look at the guys on the bench. They're fired up.
Well, Brent, the relationship between players and refs can sometimes seem a little hostile. Does it need to be that way?
Well, you and me have our little tiffs, don't we, Brian? So, yes, in order for us to do our best work. No, I'm kidding. It doesn't have to be that way. But, look, when you're at this level of competition, it's heated, it's intense. Sometimes get outside your board a little bit, and that's when instances like this can happen between a player and a referee, and that goes for both sides.
Here's Higgins. Lets the three fly. Unable to get that one. And he drives in. Pass to Larkin. The steal. And here they come. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. And there's the turnover. Pass goes out of bounds.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
1:57 left to play in the half. From deep. No luck on that one.
Maybe a little false confidence there. Not a high percentage shot for him.
Coaches will tell you that's a bad shot, but when your teammates tell you that, you probably got to think about it.
Here's Larkin, averaging around 6 a game. Takes the three. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. Got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. To the middle. It's stolen. Here we go. All alone. The finish. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down. But when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. There's 48 seconds left in the second quarter. Connects from downtown.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
Jokubaitis. Out to the wing. For 3. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3 is up. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Here's Larkin. Offline with a 3. Inside. Picked it out of midair. From deep three-point range. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Yep.
Not surprising to see 2 competitive guys.
And now switching gears to our featured game, a fun. And that's it for halftime.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Here's Satoransky. They set the screen. The 3 ball. The shot off that time. Shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. Here's Bryant, plenty of space. And it's Mirotic with the rebound.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And here's Bryant outside.
They're still looking for his first bucket. You can't put all their struggles on him tonight, but he's been brutal.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line. Second half getting started. About a minute played. Plenty of room to knock down that one. Give him 8.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
To the left side wing. Here's Sadaransky. On target from range.
An excellent job of taking what the defense is given.
Gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And here's Bryant outside. That shot missing.
I've not seen him shoot this poorly, guys, in a game this season.
From deep. He buries it from 3.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Boom! He jams it straight down.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
Yeah, this team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Doesn't go for him. Knocked loose. Will it go? And it's Mirotic with the rebound. Gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Sadaransky right side. Pass to Mirotic. Clock at 6. And Bryant pulls it down.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
No good from outside.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Out to the right wing. This one for 3. And it's Mirotic with the rebound.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Sadaransky right side. From the arc. Drops in the 3. Sadaransky's got 6 here in the quarter.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
Well, the defense very attentive to him in the first quarter, but he's finally gotten loose in the second and making them pay.
Out left to the wing. The 3. Over to the left wing. There's 53 seconds left in the third. Yep, count it.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Driving in. Can't get it to fall. Shooting only 30% in the third quarter. Here's Bryant. And he makes it on the layup.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Pass to Mirotic. 23 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Oh, swiped away. There's the block. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. They lead by... And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
Yeah, it's not just about stopping the offense in the scouting report. It's about knowing where to be when those shots are going to be missed. And they're doing a nice job on the rebounding.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Here's Higgins. Goes up off the inbound. Oh, clanks the dunk. To the wing on the left. On Monday, then on Wednesday.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. The first free throw is good. And so he hits both. Boy, viewership numbers are on the rise. NBA business is booming. I guess it's a good time to own a piece, eh, Grant?
Hey, B.A., you said it best. The league is in great shape. We have great leadership, talent. It's an exciting time, and I think the league has more growth globally in the years to come.
Here's Larkin. Just 5 to shoot. Fires the three. The shot no good.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Offensive rebound. Jokubaitis. And a miss there on the triple. Shooting only 31% in the game. On the take. Larkin with the bucket.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. To the middle. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Now, lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride. So full speed, 2 points.
He takes it in. He got a piece of it. Jokubaitis gets the three to fall.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And the NBA trying some new things. One of them is the Elam ending, playing to a target score. So far, it's used in the All-Star game. Maybe more?
Well, there's been talk, BA, about using it in the midseason tournament if that ever becomes a thing in the NBA, and I think we're on the road to seeing that come to fruition. I actually would love it outside of the midseason tournament and do it for some regular season games, because that's another swath of games that become more entertaining and more interesting because you're introducing the target score ending.
Stolen. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. To the inside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Here's Larkin. Pass to Singleton. Here's Larkin. They set a pick. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Off target from three-point range. Shooting just around 32% from the field. 1:07 left in the fourth quarter. Lets it go from deep. Gets the three ball to go.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Oh, deflected. Here's Xellark. Pass to Larkin. Here's the three. Higgins grabs the miss. Jokic. Down low. And he goes in for the dunk.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.